May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Will the real Chris Miller please stand up? I said, will the real Chris Miller please stand up? We're gonna have a problem here.
We're gonna have a problem here.
I thought you were gonna launch into it, but you...
I mean, I could.
Please.
I'll do it, but I'm not gonna actually rap it. I'm gonna do it in, you know, I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Y'all act like you've never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor. Like Pam and Tommy just burst in the door. And started whooping her ass, worse than before. They first were divorced, throwing her over furniture. Ah! It's the return of the wait. No, wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said...
Nothing, you idiot. Dr.
Nothing.
Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement.
Feminist woman love Eminem. Chicka Slim Shady. I'm sick of him. Welcome everyone to Into the Embrace.
Walking around,
I'm really sick of doing this.
Grabbing his you-know-what.
As much as I like Eminem.
God, but he's so
we can't
cute,
rap.
No.
And while we pretend that we can rap, we're really awful and we already know it.
I mean, speak for yourself, Chris.
Kyle, do you remember when we did the Pajodcast singing?
Oh, okay.
One?
So yeah, first of all, hey everybody, welcome back to Into the Embrace. Second of all, this is fucking story time. So, anybody who's not familiar, Ryan and Chris and I originally started Pajodcast Media before it was Pajodcast Media, before it was a YouTube channel, was a weekly podcast show called the Pajodcast, and Riff's Pajodcast, and likely Riff's Pajodcast. The name's changed over the years, depending on what Ryan's simulation hockey league player names were. He kept on adding and changing names. But yeah, we used to all do a podcast weekly, and it was ridiculous. It was basically what you would expect out of this, except without games. Ryan and Chris would talk analytics about sports, but it would be fake sports instead of real sports. I got bored with stats per usual, so I would do goofy things. Occasionally we would do readings of American Pie, where Chris would be Jim and I would be Chris would be Nadia and I would be Jim. That was a really weird one. I don't know why we did that, but we did that.
Because it was a question from a viewer.
Yep, we sold out.
They want us to reenact it, and we're like, you know what? We're men of the people.
Here's the worst part about that. I had never seen the movie before at that point.
Yeah.
I have since.
And now that you have, you're like, Jesus Christ.
I was like, what do we do? I mean, if we did that nowadays, that would be a fanfic.
Yeah. Yeah, so
yeah, basically, we got to
the...
episode 100 of podcast, which was like a big deal at the time. Nobody else ever like stuck through them long enough to get to 100 episodes. It was a big thing. We planned this whole live show around it, but going into the live show, we wanted to have...
True, it was, we did episode 100. I believe that was the episode where you guys came and visited, wasn't it?
No, that was that was way later.
Oh, okay. I thought we had
no, episode 100 was done from my apartment.
Okay.
But we had decided we were doing opening ceremonies. So we made up songs with royalty-free music in different music styles, and each of us had different ones we were supposed to do. Chris, I had pop and punk music, and I
did rap. I had hip hop and country.
Yeah, which was questionable at best. And Ryan had like weird Russian chanting and something else.
He had metal, for sure.
Metal sounds right. I had punk, and I
definitely had metal.
Yeah, I did like.
It was bad.
It was bad in the best way. Like,
but it was hilarious, and people loved it.
Yeah. Yeah. We had like the.
Didn't we also have like a joint one at the end?
Yeah, we are the champions. But yeah.
But we changed the lyrics to be like "We're the Pajodcast."
Yeah, it was something like that. It was basically the cringiest thing that's ever happened, and we probably wouldn't exist if that hadn't happened. So you're welcome, 38 viewers.
It was a good time.
Yeah. It was probably my favorite thing. Yeah.
You know what I'd like to do is if we get enough viewers on the road, I'd like to do some more answer questions. Like I'd like to have an episode where we answer all our fan mail.
That's a good idea.
That's
Step
probably
one,
like a good 10 years off. Yeah. Right now it'd just be from Jason, and maybe Nick.
Yeah, Nick on occasion.
But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
I basically have no chance of beating you, so this is my only tactic. I'm gonna ask you politely to give up.
You let us go to Thunderstrom.
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life.
Then you will risk your own.
Then we better get on with this.
Ooh.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough!
You're not as aerodynamic
You
as
were
I
ri-
am because of your ridiculous
Let us
You were
beard.
correct, by the way. It was Seeker.
To hunt,
Nice.
to strive. That is the way of the
She
Banuk
seeked
and of the
information.
contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines.
Wait,
Hunters from the Werak
we're
will
not
be posted
fighting?
along the way. They will hail you.
It seems like no, you have to.
Slay.
It's like an obstacle course.
Oh my god, we've done one of these
Your
before.
hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each
This is how we
time,
became brave.
after your prey is fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it.
Yeah.
So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes.
Cool, I'm gonna launch them all immediately.
And as challenger, your path to victory is harder.
Oh, okay. This is like the WWE. He has champion's
One of your
advantage.
beacons comes in after Aratox.
To be fair, that makes sense.
He prevails.
Yeah. Oh,
You had your
okay.
chance, Outlander.
So if he can win off the first beacon. I have to get all
The
three
hunt begins on my mark.
to win. Okay. At least they were up
I'm
front
sorry,
about
I
it.
missed that part. What was that?
Okay, so we have to get 3 kills. On
Yeah,
the
I get
top of the
that.
course. I have to get 3 in a row. Like I have to get
Gotta head up that
3. I have to get 3 of them before he gets 3 of them. But if he gets his first one
okay,
before
so
I
you-
get my
you
first
have
one,
to-
I lose. If I get my first one, he gets his first one, and then he gets his second one, I lose.
You have to beat him for each of the beacons. You have to
Yes.
beat him every single time. You
Yeah.
can't just beat him the first and third and
Yeah,
win.
I can't
It's
do like an
actually-
epic comeback from down to nothing. If he gets ahead of me at any
Okay,
point, I
up we go.
lose.
Boy.
Okay. Okay, and this doesn't seem like it's scripted like the that one at the start of the game. I have a timer. It looks
No,
like.
I don't think so. I'm almost done the second season of Glow.
Yeah, I think we're partway in. I had to stop to watch the first one with Alex. That show's really good.
It is.
Also, the soundtrack in that show is fucking fantastic.
I seem to be on the right path.
Come on, Aloy.
Dude, I got this. Yeah. I haven't really gotten a ton of music out of Season 2 yet, but Season 1 soundtrack was so good. That whole, like, last fight that they had to Pat Benatar's Invincible. Like, I was jazzed, but I knew it was coming. Alex was, like, so fucking jazzed. That song is so good.
There are
Pat
some
Benatar's
pretty
great.
shocking moments in the second season.
Yeah.
That I've
Ryan
heard
specifically
of it.
told me that Episode 8 is, like, insane, and the only thing I know about it is that it's basically...
You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
What hurt? Okay.
It's basically just, like, the product that they would have put on TV that week.
I'm pretty sure that's my next episode.
Okay. I don't know anything about it. Ryan had like a tweet where he was just like, holy fuck, this shit's insane. What if I just watched Vince Russo, like, something. So, I would love to give more detail about that, but I don't have it. But, everyone should be watching Glow. That show's really good. Whether you're into wrestling or not, I can say this confidently because Alex, not a wrestling fan at all, but she really liked Glow. Oh, look at these shots, dude. Oh, I actually made that shot? That was like super blind. Also, can we talk about how much fucking herd there is here? Holy shit. Come on.
For you. Climb on up and launch your marker.
Where am I supposed to do this from? Oh, up here. Where's my ladder? What the fuck, dude? What ladder is he talking about?
Come on,
Am I
climb
going-
up here.
Oh, it's over here. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. This is a really cool way to do this.
Now climb the ridge and launch your below.
Yeah.
Also, this dude's not gonna be done for another 3 minutes. What a fucking scrub. Oh, this is cool too. Just like walking along like this like very thin mountain pass. Hell yeah.
Aratok knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Ooh, close one.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
Alright.
Don't dally up there, Outlander. Get to the next
I was getting
Fellow
supplies,
back ahead,
dickbag.
Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Alright, 2 dead Belobacks coming up.
Okay, well that's pretty easy. Because as we all know, there's a few times I've been around this track, and it's not just gonna happen like this.
There ain't no hollaback, girl.
Bellowback girl.
Oh god.
Chris,
didn't even put
that was the name of an episode back in the day. Was it episode like 14 or 15?
It's embarrassing.
Is it? I thought it was genius.
No wonder we only have 38 followers, and we're probably gonna have 34 after that comes out.
I mean, that came out months ago.
Yeah, but none of them would have saw it, so now that they
Jason
know that
watched
about
it.
it,
Jason watched that
Jason's not
entire
exactly the
series.
highest standard. He was a friend with us before, that's the difference.
Also, I'm getting fucked.
Wow, you're getting fucked, my man.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to.
Boom! Kill him! Kill him! Sorry.
You're a bad friend.
I'm slightly cheering for our attack here.
So, geez, you were closer friends with our attack and with the,
You know why I like our attack?
why?
He supports my John bit. He's a big fan of it.
He's not. He doesn't have a sense of humor, Chris.
He's a really big fan. Absolutely. He's got a dry sense of humor and I love it. You know, he even suggested a last name for John.
Stamos?
Nope.
Cena?
Nope.
Okay, one down.
Nope. He actually wanted to name him John Air Attack, and I was just like, no. Like, I appreciate it, but you know,
Yeah. You're not gonna
John
sell
is
it like
a one-name name. Yeah, I mean, look, you can't mess with a good thing. It's a great bit. It's one of the best bits in the world.
that. Yep.
I wrote into Giant Bob and told them that they were losers for not using that bit before. They were like, yeah, totally agree. Jeff's like, I would have made that my number one game of the year if I had heard your commentary over it.
Yeah.
So-
Jeff's not one of our, wasn't one of our at the time, what, like 22 subscribers?
Oh, he was. He only became one after hearing about it on a later podcast of Uncharted, where he was like, wow, that first-person perspective, I really got into that. And then I brought up the whole Horizon Zero Dawn. He's like, wow, that's genius.
Yeah, Chris, I'm sure that
That game's
happened.
amazing.
Really, the reason they watched that video is because they were like, wow, this guy beat this game in 1 minute and 33 seconds.
Notch the marker.
thought it was 1 minute and 21 seconds.
Yeah, no, it was 1 minute and 14 seconds. I just said that.
Oh, right, sorry. 58 seconds, yeah.
Yeah. 34 seconds. Okay.
It actually allowed you to go back in time to complete it.
Okay, that's pretty rad.
Okay, now to the marker.
What are you waiting for? Come launch your balloon.
Excuse me, I'll do this in my own sweet time.
mean, sir, we have 6 minutes.
I gotta get to that balloon.
Yeah, but they don't, like, Aloy doesn't actually know how long it's gonna take air attack to get to his balloon. What the fuck?
Yes, but
You've killed your quarry. Now launch the marker.
Do it when I'm ready, God. Just leave me alone, Dad.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Wait, how do I... Am I stupid? Is it just
just
jump?
X, sir.
Yep.
Can't stay here. You need to get down to the valley for your last challenge.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Remember
gonna...
at some point how I died so often in
Oh
Uncharted?
no. Yeah, because you thought you could just jump and get the zip line instead of having to push a
It's
button?
kicking up. Can't see much.
Yeah, it's just what I was used to.
Yeah. That was really funny.
Almost now.
It's just like our intro sequence! I'm absolutely... Like, when I go into, like, a Season 2 intro sequence, it's gonna be...
Almost done.
That was more time efficient, that's why I jumped like that. Overwatch.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here. Driving
Oh,
our
cool.
final
We're
quarry.
gonna be friends. Because the challenge... Can we get through a challenge where something doesn't get fucked? Like, please. We get interrupted every time. Also, we've killed like 2 of these things. Okay, well here's 2 of these things. Oh, here's 3 of these things. This is problematic. Okay, at least this one's taking some damage already. Okay. Chris, we have some problems. Mostly it's these things. This is my biggest problem.
I don't know what you're concerned about. They're easy to beat.
How would you know?
Already beat the game, dude.
Yeah, you haven't beaten the expansion, son.
Did it last time.
Oh, did you? How long did it take you?
Hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
And in that hour and 28 minutes,
Yeah,
I
okay.
felt like I became a much better player.
Jesus Christ. I just got bitch slapped.
The key is just to face fuck them, man. Bring that spear up and go right at 'em.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that there's 0 truth behind that statement. That's what my guess is. Okay, these things aren't actually that hard. Especially once you pop one of these things that get frozen, they take like way more damage, and they take bonus damage from everywhere. No! Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm getting the rhythm back.
Getting the rhythm back?
The rhythm of the rhyme, the rhythm of the night, the rhythm of the night.
I knew I was so tempted just to bring that up. Like, man, we're gonna go bobsledding then.
I don't even remember what that's from, I'm gonna be completely honest. It's just in my
Cool
brain.
Runnings, man.
Okay. That was the Jamaican Bobsled movie. Was that Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Feel the rhythm. Feel the... No. What?
That wasn't Jamaican
God, we got
Bobsled
another
Team.
movie, I think. Yes.
Why was there a Jamaican Bobsled Team? I feel like there wouldn't be a lot of bobsledding in Jamaica.
That's the whole point.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, right. Also, I'm making these bears my bitch.
So the whole point is that before they would ride, they would say, feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's bobsled time.
Okay.
And then cool runnings, they would say, before going off.
That's pretty cool. Runnings.
I think we had a bobsled team at the most recent Olympics, too.
Wait, was this supposed to be a true story?
It is a true story.
Oh, rad.
Yeah. Did you know that it was at the Olympics in Calgary
I didn't know that.
that they did it?
What year was that?
I think it was 19... I want to say... Hold on, let me just figure out what I do. 19, I think it was 1988.
Okay, before we were born. Oh, this thing's like spewing out hail at me or something.
Have you seen Eddie the Eagle?
No, what the fuck is that?
It's a movie with the kid from Kingsman and Hugh Jackman.
Like Taron
And it's
Egerton
about-
movie?
Yes. And it's another true story about a guy from United Kingdom who did ski jumping.
Okay.
But he wasn't the ideal
Do you want to hear
ski
a
jumper
story
in
about a
terms.
girl who just killed 3 fucking bears?
Frostclaws from Thunder's Drum.
Yeah, I guess we'll let this play out.
Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
I just killed all 3 of those things by myself, bitch. Is air attack gonna be
saw
cool?
what she did.
Yeah, okay, thanks air attack.
She defeated the machines.
Air attack's
Not I.
alright.
I think we're gonna like work with him.
She's the better hunter.
I'm glad somebody recognized that.
We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters?
Thanks, air attack.
My blood is in your teeth.
That's a weird thing to say. But this music's pretty
I
rad.
take my place behind you on the hunt.
Because we're gonna do it doggy style.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's Drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
And me, right?
It's not my place, but I would ask
You are the chieftain.
Oh.
to accompany you and my sister.
Yes.
It
Bring
might
him
be
along.
permitted. But only if you do as
Sorry.
I say.
Oh my god, I just looked at the...
Only if you do as I say.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was looking at the audio wave. That sneeze peaked it so hard. I turned away from the mic, but there's only so much I can do.
Thunder's Drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
Yeah. Dude, I'm the chieftain now.
So to finish, Eddie Eagle, he's a British skier who was the first competitor since 1928 to represent Great Britain in Olympic ski jumping. He finished last in the events, but became the British ski jumping record holder in like a whole bunch of shit. But basically, he captured the heart of Canada by being like a big time personality, kind of being like the underdog. I mean, and it was also in the 1988 Olympics. It's quite the Olympics.
That is quite the Olympics indeed.
Because from the beginning, the press version of his story was people basically they were saying he was afraid of heights and a whole bunch of other shit, but that wasn't actually true.
I mean, why would he be a ski jumper if he was afraid of heights?
Yeah, well, they were saying because he wasn't jumping necessarily from the highest spots, like because they have different events, right? So some of them are higher up.
Yeah.
So a lot of people thought he was scared of it, but some actually felt, just to finish off, some felt that he was kind of an embarrassment, because the rule was you just had to basically, I think all you had to do was technically break. It was very minor, like it was very easy to get it into the Olympics. Like he didn't have to do much.
Yeah, because
I think he
there was
just
no
had
one
to
else
be
competing
like
from his country or whatever.
Yeah, something to that effect. So basically, they ended up bringing in a rule that they called the Eddie the Eagle rule, which required Olympic hopefuls to compete in international events and be placed in the top 30% or the top 50 competitors. So he failed to qualify in the next few Olympics after.
Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard this story and just didn't know the name.
Yeah, it's a good movie actually. Like, it's worth watching.
So, he's being played by Taron Egerton, or is he being played by Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, Taron Egerton. And then Hugh Jackman is this drunk, he's a drunk ex-ski jumper, like ski jumping star, who basically makes fun of him half the time with like sunglasses on. And yes, he is his coach.
Of course he is.
Hugh Jackman basically just drinks, has sex, and berates people, and it's pretty great.
I mean, I love me some Hugh Jackman. Are they trying to pretend that he's British? Because his accent sounds vaguely British because he's Australian?
No, he's American, actually.
Oh, weird. Jackman's actually got a pretty good vocal range, so I can buy that. He can do accents.
For him, American's not that difficult. He basically did that through X-Men.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's done tons of accents. He's a Tony Award-winning actor, dude.
Oh yeah, he's more talented than people think. People just think of him as Wolverine. It's like, yeah, like,
dude. Do you remember that year that they
talent.
had the Tonys where NPH hosted? It was the year like they had like Broadway. It's not just for gays anymore.
Yeah.
But then there was also a bit where Jackman was like presenting an award, and the two of them had like a back and forth where they were talking about how they were both the best hosts, and it was like set to a bunch of different songs, but starting with "Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better."
Yep, I do remember. I've seen it.
Yeah. Anything you can host, I can host better. I can host anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Like, it's, yeah. Yeah. Unpopular opinion. Both Hugh Jackman and Neil Patrick Harris, cool dudes.
Well, I don't think it's all that unpopular.
Yep, that was the sarcasm.
I mean, it didn't really come through, that's all.
I'm pretty consistent with this. Anytime I say unpopular opinion, it's usually an incredibly popular opinion.
Unpopular opinion, Kyle sucks this game. Yeah, I'm being completely honest.
Wow, rude.
Yeah. Sucks to be on the wrong end of that, eh?
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I regret my ways.
Yeah. Are we gonna have to end this episode now that you're just so distraught?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty bummed about it, but I'm gonna go a little bit further, because we have like another minute. I'll just get to the next campfire.
These will keep.
Getting more Oak Ridge. Coming in pretty handy.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Oh, this isn't gonna hurt. Oh, it actually didn't.
You're already somewhat close to 57, by the way.
Level? Yeah. Well, I just killed 3 of those fucking bears, dude. Like, and a couple bellowbacks on the way. Like, let's...
Gotta get rid of the tower.
I feel like the bears are weak as shit.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Dude, those bears are rad af. But yeah, that armor really does come in handy.
Probably depends where they come from. If they're from Chicago, they suck.
Ooh. You Mike Ditka would have some words to say about that, Chris.
And one of these.
Mike Dicker could take those words and shove it up Will Ferrell's ass because he did that stupid fucking kicking and screaming movie.
Assistant
Embarrassment.
coach for that random soccer team, Mike Ditka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did happen. Oh, it's all this Ridgewood. Fuck this game. I don't need Ridgewood. There we go. Got some okram or whatever this shit's called. Okay, I feel like I'm basically just gonna end up getting there before we get to another campfire. But if there's a campfire, I'll stop there. Just whatever happens, happens. Leave me alone, birds. Okay, that moment just, you remember that part in Ragnarok when Thor was, like, throwing all those pebbles at, like, not real Loki? And then, what's-his-face? Korg was just like, fuck you, Ghost, or whatever he was... I don't think he said fuck you, but he was just like...
Yeah.
It just walks over and just kicks the wall.
Like, kicks the wall, yeah.
Like, way after he's already disappeared, like 3 seconds late. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's like, go to hell, Ghost! Or something. I think he said go to hell, but fuck you sounds better, right? So
He's so funny.
fucking Korg is such a good character.
He's the best character.
Is he
One of my
though?
faves. I think he's legitimately the best side character in that movie.
Oh, side character? Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he hasn't enough screen time to be better than Thor.
No, of course. Also, holy shit, dude. I have all of these unlocked now. All of my skill points. Press square to launch a jumping attack from my mount. That's rad. All frozen wild skills. Yup. Well, that's a trophy. And Chris, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we'll possibly talk to Air Attack.
So, machines in the south suffer.
Definitely
And
talk to...
definitely talk to Aria.
Yeah, and probably talk to all these green question marks too. Or exclamation marks. Thank you for joining us, everybody, and we'll see you next time.